Hey everybody, this is Carolyn, and tonight we're going to be talking about hi Instagram, how you doing? Hi Facebook, how you doing? And this is for the podcast. So we're going to be talking about grapefruit essential oil and its benefits. Let me see if I could switch this around and put y'all here because I don't have everybody angled. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can just. Hi, Rockstar. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just trying to adjust here. Okay, that's better. So I don't have to be turning too far around. So we're going to be talking about grapefruit essential oil and its benefits. So at the end, when I do a live on any essential oil, I always give a recipe at the end so that you can create this recipe and use it for you and your family or someone that you feel can benefit from the recipe that I'm going to give you. So that's to the end. And I will let you know. Hi, Nicole. I will let you know when I'll let you know when to get an ink pen and paper. You can get an ink pen and paper now, or you can just wait until I give you the recipe because most people just tune in for the recipe. And that's fine. That's great. So we're going to talk about energy, how grapefruit essential oil helps you boost energy, helps you with weight management, which most people already know. Most people already know about the benefits of weight management for grapefruit essential oil. We're going to talk about how it helps you to have healthy skin. How you doing? And talk about detoxification. Detoxification is all about the lymphatic system and how grapefruit essential oil can help with the lymphatic system as well. Hi, Daryl. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all being here. We're also going to talk about circulation, blood and circulation, and how grapefruit essential oil help increase your blood circulation as well as your immune system. So let's get started. It's going to help with fatigue. It helps with stress and mental exhaustion. So you can use this, you can either create a inhaler or a diffuser. The easiest one is to create with a diffuser. You could purchase a diffuser from Amazon or purchase one from your local health store. And right at the water line that's in the diffuser, you want to fill it up and you want to add about 5 drops of grapefruit essential oil into the diffuser and let it diffuse. That is going to, once it diffuses into the room that you set it in, it's going to calm you down. Stress level is going to come down from the grapefruit essential oil. And it helps with mental exhaustion. So everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are stressed. A lot of people are mentally exhausted. So it's going to help with that as well. I have about 1, 2, 3. We got to get through 14, maybe. It helps with support weight management. Now let's talk about that. Grapefruit essential oil supports weight management by suppressing your appetite and reducing high soda soul massage body work and reducing your cravings to have something to eat. This is how grapefruit essential oil helps. Hi, Tiffany. Nicole helps with reducing your appetite and suppressing your cravings. Anytime you hear me say supplement, that means that you could take this essential oil internally, but it must say supplement on the bottle. If it does not say supplement on the bottle, please do not take it. As far as I know of, the company where I purchase my essential oils from, I purchase my essential oils from them because I know of their history and I've been getting my essential oils from them for maybe over 15, 16 years. But and the reason why I'm with them is because I know that their essential oils go through 3 stages of quality control. They have doctors involved, they have scientists involved, and they make sure the purity of the essential oils, because wherever that oil or wherever that plant is grown, They hire the farmers. They hire the farmers of where the plant is grown. The farmers of where the plant is grown in that particular country, what they do is they take care of everything there. They grow the plant, they harvest it, they extract it by several different means of extraction. The main one for me would be steam distillation. They also do it by CO2, but I like the steam distillation. Once all that is done, it goes through 3 stages of quality control before it is packaged up and sent out to the rest of the world. This is why I stick with doTERRA Essential Oil Company. Okay? So, moving on. Now we're going to talk about healthy skin. Oh, there was something I wanted to mention about that because I did mention supplement. With this particular grapefruit, if the oil on the bottle does not say supplement, what you're going to do with weight management is I'm going to tell you how to use it for weight management to lose inches. Mainly to lose inches because it can be applied topically as well as taken internally. Okay? So any oil such as grapefruit is a citrus oil, which means it is phototoxic. So when you do apply it, you want to stay out of the sun because it is phototoxic. Okay? Next, we're going to talk about it reduces oily skin and acne. Why? Because it has microbial properties that help with the acne and helps with the oily skin. It can be used to tone and also do skin tightening, depending on where you want your skin tightening at. So let's say, for instance, if a person has loose skin up underneath their chin, you can use the grapefruit essential oil to help tighten and tone the skin. But of course, you're going to be doing other things other than applying the grapefruit essential oil to help tighten the skin. If you are a esthetician or you are a massage therapist, you can do skin rolling technique with the grapefruit essential oil to help tighten up your client's skin in the face. If you are a body contour practitioner and you do wood therapy, your body contour practitioner, you also use the wood therapy modality. You can also use grapefruit essential oil with a carrier oil, preferably fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil. And with that, you can help tighten up your client's abdominals and back fat because you are doing body contouring. Grapefruit essential oil with fractionated coconut oil or with jojoba oil. Either one of those carrier oils is good, but you want to make sure that you dilute it. Okay. Next, we want to talk about how it supports your lymphatic system. And that's because grapefruit essential oil supports your lymphatic system by detoxification and reducing water retention. So if it's a supplement on the bottle and you have a bottle of water, mine is empty right now, and you have a bottle of water, you could put no more. Don't make the mistake like I did. One time I put 5 drops. Don't do that. Don't do that. It was too strong, but I drank it anyway. You want to put no more than 2 to 3 drops of the grapefruit essential oil, provided it says supplement on the bottle, into your water, and then drink it all day long. All day long. That's going to help with water retention for individuals that need to come down with the water retention. So let me do what I do best. I'm just interrupt for a minute on Instagram. Thank you, Rockstar, for joining in. Thank you, Soul to Soul, for joining in. I appreciate you being here. On Facebook, Tiffany Nicole, thank you for tuning in. Daryl, thank you for tuning in. And it was somebody else. Nicole Yvette, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that is here with me this evening. Moving on. Next is I want to talk about circulation. It ought for the lymphatic system, it also helps flush out toxins. We all have toxins from the environment and from what we eat. One of the things that you could do to stimulate your lymphatic system is get a dry brush. And you want to stimulate your lymphatic system by dry brushing, following the lymphatic pathway. Maybe I have to do a video demonstrating the lymphatic pathway. I have to do that because everybody that tunes in is not a massage therapist to know the lymphatic pathway. So maybe I'll just do a video demonstrating the lymphatic pathway where y'all can see me full body. So it helps with flushing out toxins, and the one way it flushes out toxins is with massage and a detox modality. A detox modality would be main lymphatic drainage with massage to help flush out the toxins. Stimulate blood flow and encourages oxygen and nutrient delivery to the body. Grapefruit essential oil does all this. Next, we're going to talk about immunity. When it comes to immunity, grapefruit essential oil has antioxidants that fight free radicals. Free radicals can become oxidized in our body, which can cause illness. You get sick from free radicals. So it supports the immune system by protecting against environment threats. Hi, Timothy. It's been a long time since I've seen you, so I'm gonna wave at you. How you doing, Timothy? It reduces stress and anxiety. This is where you want to use it for aromatherapy purposes. And you could use it for aromatherapy purposes by topical application. Grapefruit essential oils also help with bloating, gas, and indigestion. Now, when I say topical and it helps with bloating and indigestion and gas, that's going to be with an abdominal massage. Clockwise position. Abdominal massage, clockwise position. Oh, thank you, Instagram. I appreciate that. Next, we want to talk about it cleanses and deodorizes. It's a natural air purifier because you can diffuse it into the air. You can also use it as a cleaner solution. Grapefruit essential oil you can also use as a cleaner solution as well to kill the germs in your house, in your room, in your bathroom, on your tops. Wherever you clean that, you can use grapefruit essential oil. If y'all ever notice, the next time y'all go shopping and you're in the aisle that have all the cleaners in it that you clean your home with, have you noticed that those cleaning items have essential oils in them? One of them is lemon. Instead of buying it from the store, you can buy the carrier oil and buy the grapefruit essential oil and blend them together and make your own household cleaner. And your house will be smelling like grapefruit essential oil, which is good. You can also use it for hair. Hair-wise, it helps cleanses the scalp and it removes all excessive oil. You can use it for your hair and it will remove excessive oil in your scalp. So this is where I'm going to tell you to get your ink, pen, and paper, because I don't want to hold y'all too long. This is what I'm going to tell you, get your ink, pen, and paper. These are the ways you could use it. Aromatherapy, which I mentioned. You could use it topically for abdominal massage. You could use it for cleaning, but I also must give you the precautions. And the precautions are, one of them I already gave you. One precaution I already gave you, and that was phototoxic. Any citrus essential oil is phototoxic, which means when you use it on yourself or you use it on your client or you're using it on your patient, either one, once you apply it on that area, you must stay out of the sun because it is phototoxic. And this is with all citrus essential oils. We're talking about grapefruit. Grapefruit falls in that citrus category. It falls in the citrus category. So when you use it on your client, you want to make sure like, hey, I'm using grapefruit essential oil for this purpose, but just make sure you stay out the sun once I apply it, especially in the summertime when women like to show off their body and they wear bikini swimsuits. And here you go with the abdominal massage, helping them with their body sculpting, and they go lay out in the sun. So make sure you give your clients that precaution to stay out of the sun. So this is where I want to give you the recipe. I wrote a recipe down for you. And the recipe is for a weight management blend. Now, why did I pick this one? Because it's the holidays, everybody, and we're going to be indulgent. We're going to eat things and we might overeat, we might overdrink for those that do drink. So weight management blend, it's going to do 3 things. Let me do this. Give me a minute. It's going to do 3 things. One, it's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to reduce your cravings. Remember, I mentioned earlier that it reduces your cravings. It's going to promote detoxification through the lymphatic system. It's going to do 3 things. So if you don't already, get your ink, pen, and paper and get it out, because now I'm about to give you the recipe. As far as the grapefruit essential oil you want, and this is topically, I'll let you know when I get to internally. This is topically. So grapefruit essential oil is going to be 10 drops of grapefruit essential oil. And you're going to put this into a 2-ounce bottle. 2-ounce bottle. Next is going to be lemon essential oil, which is going to be 5 drops. 5 drops of lemon essential oil. Why lemon? Lemon is good for digestion and detoxification, just like grapefruit essential oil. And if y'all see me shining, that's because I'm having a hot flash. So give me a minute. I'm having a private summer in the wintertime. All right. Next is peppermint essential oil. Peppermint essential oil is going to be 5 drops only. That's also going to help curb the appetite and boost up your energy. Peppermint essential oil is also good for alertness, fatigue. But for this purpose, curbing the appetite and boosting the energy. And you're going to put this with 2 tablespoons of a carrier oil. That carrier oil is going to be fractionated coconut oil, or it's going to be 2 tablespoons of jojoba oil. So it's going to be fractionated coconut oil, or it's going to be 2 tablespoons of jojoba oil. Topical application for the abdominals. This is where cellulite accumulate. Cellulite accumulate on the abdomen, on the thighs. You can apply this blend. I'm gonna give y'all some extra stuff with this. You can apply this blend, and what you want to do is you want to, if you're doing this on yourself or you're doing this on someone else, you're doing it on a client, you want to apply this blend, and you want to, in a circular motion, on the stomach, on the abdomen, you want to apply this grapefruit blend on the abdominal area in a circular motion. You can also apply it on the thighs. If you're trying to, tone up the thighs, you want to apply it there as well. So remember when I said I'm going to give you some extra stuff to do? If you are doing wood therapy, the modality wood therapy, when you apply this blend, do the wood therapy on the abdominals or on the thighs, whichever one. After you do the wood therapy, wrap it up and wrap the legs up or the abdominals up in osmotic wrap. I don't have it with me. It's another room. Osmotic wrap. Wrap them abdominals, wrap them all the way up in the with the osmotic wrap. And if you're doing the thighs, wrap the thighs up with the osmotic wrap. They stay wrapped up, or you stay wrapped up for 30 minutes, especially if the goal is to lose inches. Especially if the goal is to lose inches. You want to stay wrapped up for 30 minutes. And you want to, I'm giving y'all more stuff to do. Oh my gosh. All right, let me backtrack. If you're doing the abdominals and you're doing the thighs, do the measurements. So you'll be able to tell how many inches you lost in those areas of concern. So you want to do the measurements, apply the blend, do the wood therapy, wrap the area up, 30 minutes, unwrap, and then do the measurements. And you'll be able to calculate how many inches you lost within that 30 minutes. Now, you may say, Carol, well, how many inches can I lose in just 30 minutes? You ain't going to lose 6 in 30 minutes. That ain't going to happen. Because you're going to have to do this at least for a week, but do every other day. You can do it every day if you like itching for your results. Other than every other day for a week, and you will lose inches. Okay, this is topical. Now, when it comes to, now I'm going to give you internally. I'm going to give you internal and external. Before meals, you can apply it to your wrist and to your neck. Why before meals? Because it's going to help curb the cravings. Outside of that, you can, if providing it says, and I always have to go back to this, y'all, always have to go back to this, providing it says supplement on the bottle. If it does not say supplement on the bottle, please don't do it. You can put the 2 drops of the grapefruit essential oil into your water, or if you don't want to do that, you could put 2 drops sublingually underneath your tongue. It is an acquired taste. It is very strong. And until you get used to it, you might not like it the first time you try it. But it is an acquired taste. It is very, very strong. But keep in mind, I always say it must say supplement on the bottle. And if you read the bottle, and this is doTERRA, everybody. This is doTERRA. I don't know of no other essential oil company where you could take essential oils internally, except for doTERRA. And that's because I know their history. I know about the scientific part of the company. And this is why I share doTERRA. And this is where I get my oils from. So if I'm telling you about essential oils, I'm also let you know where I get my essential oils from as well. Okay. Next is aromatherapy. We talked about diffuser, and you could create your own diffuser or you could create your own inhaler. Let's go with the diffuser because the diffuser is more easier, and you want to add 3 to 5 drops into the diffuser with the water and let it diffuse your room. Now I want to talk about foods that should be avoided as long as you are going through a weight management regimen. Because some foods actually cause cellulite. Some foods actually increase the cravings to eat. or to overindulge, because we're supposed to eat to be comfortable, not eat to be full. There's a difference. We're supposed to eat to be comfortable, but not eat to be full. Now, because I done said a lot of things that people may say, oh, she's not qualified to say that. So I'm going to say this. This is my disclaimer early now. I am not a DO. I'm not an MD. I am a licensed healthcare provider, and I am in a position to talk about the things that I'm talking about because I'm also a homeopathic practitioner. And I'm going to leave it right there for now. There's more to that, but I'm going to leave that right there. Next, so let's talk about some foods that you should avoid. You want to avoid sugary foods. And that's because sugary foods does lead to weight gain, but also keep this in mind. It also increases it spikes up your insulin. So I'm gonna use me as an example. I'm gonna use me as an example. There was a time when I was going, I don't know if y'all had Boston Market in your city state, but I live in Philly and we have a Boston Market. I was in love with Boston Market yams. They sweet potatoes. And I was going to Boston Market like every day just to get a small cup of sweet potatoes. And one day I went to the doctor and I had all my tests done. And when my test results came back, he's like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're borderline diabetic. I knew what I was doing. I was going to Boston Market every day and I was having a small cup of those sweet potatoes because they was that good. And from that day on, and I knew what it was. I was eating Boston Market sweet potatoes and it spiked up my insulin that caused me to be pre-diabetic. So that would have been diabetes type 2 because diabetes type 1 is congenital. That's birth. After that, it's just type 2. I have not been to a Boston Market in over 5 years because of that. And what I did was, instead of me going to Boston Market, now I just wish I could have did before. Now I just go to the supermarket, buy me a bag of sweet potatoes, bring them home, boil them, bake them, put cinnamon on them, and call it a day. That is now my addiction. I got myself away from the Boston Market because my doctor gave me a heads up. I know I didn't want to be, pre-diabetic, and I don't want to be on insulin shots. So is diabetes preventable? With the exception of type 1, it is. Especially if your doctor tells you and they give you a warning like, hey, you're pre-diabetic. You know what you're doing, stop doing it. Moving on. Refined carbohydrates. This would be your pasta, your cereals, white rice, white bread. Refined carbohydrates. Avoid them. Reduce them. I can't say stop eating it because then it's like I'm giving you a script and I don't want to do that. But I can tell you try to reduce anything I'm saying avoid, just try to reduce it if you do indulge in it on a heavily basis. Avoid processed and packaged foods. Why? Because they have unhealthy fats in them. So let me ask y'all something. Do y'all take the time out to actually read the ingredients that's on everything you buy? Now, y'all might say, Carol, that's a little bit freaking nerdy. Well, that's what I do. And I have to be extra careful. I don't want to be pre-diabetic. I was already diagnosed with kidney disease stage 3. That's a whole different conversation because it was at 4 and now I got it to 2. And people want to know, how did you do it? How did you get yourself from 4 to 2? It's all about adjustment and knowing how to adjust to stay healthy. Next is fried fatty. There's a lot more. But the last one I have on here is fried foods and fatty foods. How many of y'all eat fried foods? change it. It contributes to cellulite. It contributes to fat. And the thing is, I guess I'm so heavy on this because our government, allow manufacturers, and I know y'all know this. Hopefully Facebook don't shadow ban me or ban me for what I'm about to say. But our government, meaning FDA, allow ingredients. I have to be careful with my words. Allow ingredients to be put in the foods that we eat, the products we put on our skin, the basic everyday daily essentials we use to live on a daily basis. Our government allows it. But you have other countries that ban, I think it's the last time I checked, it was over 144 ingredients that our government allow and other countries ban. Like they're banned. These manufacturers is not allowed to use these ingredients in their country, period. Stay healthy. Essential oils, people think of essential oils, oh, that's aromatherapy stuff. No, that's natural living stuff. You can use essential oils to clean your skin. We talked about that with grapefruit essential oil. You can use essential oils to clean your home. We talked about that with grapefruit essential oil. You can use essential oils to help detoxify your body. We talked about that with grapefruit essential oils. You can use grapefruit essential oil to fight off free radicals. We talked about that with grapefruit essential oil. Why? Because it's an antioxidant. It has microbial properties. You can use grapefruit essential oil for your scalp. It's a lot of uses with essential oils. And tonight we just focus on grapefruit essential oil. Normally when I go live and I'm talking about essential oils, I do 3. And that's because I did still pictures posting 3, not on Instagram, but on Facebook, y'all. Still pictures on Facebook. But when I go live, I talk about all 3. So this week I only did 1. And that was grapefruit essential oil because it has so many benefits to it. And it just would have been a long live. And I don't like keeping nobody longer than I have to. Okay. So that's what I want to share with grapefruit essential oil. Hopefully you got an ink pen and paper. If you were just tuning in and you were just listening and you didn't have an ink pen and paper, the live is going to stay up. I'm not going to take it down, but by all means, make sure that you write down the recipe for weight management blend. I gave it to you topically and I gave it to you internally. And I also explained the difference on the bottle when you get the grapefruit essential oil. Just keep in mind that if it does not say supplement on the bottle, please do not take it internally. If it does say supplement on the bottle and it'll tell you how many drops to take, it's like 1 or 2 drops. And it has the word on there, supplement, on the bottle. You could put it in your water or you could take it sublingually and it will boost your metabolism, reduce your cravings, and promote detoxification. So until the next live, everybody, I enjoyed myself being here. I am Carolyn, the educator, and tonight's topic is on grapefruit essential oil, and I will see y'all on my next live. Stay blessed and have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye. And thank you. Wait, before y'all go, let me do what I do best. I got to do this again. I want to thank Nicole Yvette for being here. Thank you, Daryl, for being here. And Tiffany Nicole, thank you for being here. And if there's anybody that catches this on the replay, I also want to say thank you for tuning in on the replay. On Instagram, I want to thank Soul to Soul Massage and Body Work, Timothy Bullard for being here, Be Done for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Durham used to, I like the cream spinach. Yes. My two are my world join. And I would like to say thank you for being here and giving me your time and your ear and tuning in. Rockstar, thank you for tuning in with me as well. So I will be here. I'm going to do a still pick again tomorrow. And when I do a still pick, I go live on that particular essential oil that I did the still pick on. Thank you for the heart love. I appreciate it. And I want to say I will see y'all tomorrow night. I will be discussing another essential oil as well. And I will also, I have to think about how I'm going to demonstrate the lymphatic dry brush flow. I have to figure that out. And I might talk about tomorrow night free radicals so that y'all know what free radicals are and how to protect yourself from free radicals and what you can do in protecting yourself from free radicals, because all of us have them. We all have free radicals because they're floating electrons that steal from other electrons that's in our body. But that's another conversation. I will talk to you tomorrow night. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.